out there, guitar heroes. All right, we're working on another bar chord form today, and what we're going to be using is an A7 form, right? So you're back to the good old A form, and we're going to be picking up the center finger. Now, in this case, it doesn't really matter. You can use your second and third finger. In this case, I'm using my third and my pinky along with the bar. So I got the third finger is on the D string, right? Third from the top. Skip a string, skip the G, and then put the pinky down on that B string. So there's my form, and then of course, how do we know what our chords are going to be if we wanted to use this for an alternative? Well, one common chord right off the bat, other than A7, is a B7. So how would we find that? Well, we would want to go up 2 frets. So I'm going to slide this up, 1, 2, lay down my bar, and I have a B7 right there. Now, you can just keep going then, right? If we go to the 3rd fret, we got a C. We go to the 5th fret, we got a D. We go to the 7th fret, we got an E. We go one more, got an F, and we just keep on going. Now, the little chord progression that I was putting together is an example of how you can use the same bar chord form and never really get out of it, because I can do a 3-chord progression, not a problem at all. In this case, I'm going to do an A, D, E, which is in the key of A. So it would be an A7, a D7, and an E7. The D7, just like we just talked about, would be at the 5th fret, and the E is at the 7th fret. And then you just apply, what kind of bluesy kind of little strumming pattern do you want to have? Of course, adding some palm muting, I'm lifting my strings, my fingers up and down to take the pressure off, to kind of give it a little bit more of a percussive sound, a little more of a rhythm sound. Up to the 5th fret, back to the 2nd fret. E at the 7th fret, and walk down to the 6th, and back to the 5th. Let's try that again. So there's a good example of just another chord that you can put, use a bar and basically just stay in bar chords the whole time. It gives it a different sound. The E7 played there is a whole bunch different than this. Right? It's a whole bunch different than that, and then of course we got another one here. It's different than that too. So it gives you a little different flavor in the sounds of the chords. So hopefully you got something out of that. The A7 form bar chord, played all over the neck. And just keep in mind that you're going to use the A string on your bar to determine what chord you're in. Hope you got something out of this lesson. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.